Good morning, grade 8. We are seeing topic 2, set 2.2. From that, we are going to solve question number 3. First and second we have solved in the earlier video. Now, this is the diagram which they have given. It says that P is parallel to Q and L is parallel to M. That means these two lines are parallel and these two lines are parallel. Measure of this angle is given Y. They have not given any name. I have named it as Y. And we have been asked to find angle ABC. Now see, sometimes it becomes necessary to assume some other angle. Find out that angle first, and with the help of that angle you can find the other remaining angles. In that sense, I have taken one angle X over here. Okay, it is for our convenience, because unless and until this angle is found, we will not be able to find angle C and angle B. So for name purpose and for my convenience, I have named here two angles. One is Y, which is already given as 80 degrees, and another X. I have taken it for my convenience. So let's start, students. See now. First, consider P parallel to Q. So these two lines are parallel, and consider L as transversal. If you see, there are two transversals for these two lines. L is also one transversal and M is also another transversal. Now I am considering only L as transversal. So forget about this. So these two lines and this is the transversal. In that case, angle Y and A, they are interior angles. I have written Y and A are interior angles by definition of interior angles. Now they have given that P and Q are parallel to each other. So measure of angle Y plus measure of angle A automatically becomes 180 degree. What's the reason? It is interior angle property, because it has been given that P parallel to Q. So what is the reason? Interior angle property. Now we already know Y is 80 degree given, so substitute. So third we are writing 80 plus angle A is equal to 180 degrees. And therefore we get angle A is equal to 180 minus 80. So we have angle A is equal to 100 degrees. So we got first angle. Very easy, no? I hope it's clear. Okay. Now let's go for second consideration. Now I am interested in finding angle X. So for this I am considering line L parallel to M. Okay. And P as a transversal. So now I am considering line L parallel to line M and P as transversal. Okay, please pause the video and take down the steps. We have done third. Now I am writing fourth step. Now see quickly. Now L is parallel to M and P is transversal. So angle Y and X are which type of angles? So this is fourth, we are writing step. Fourth, angle Y and angle X are corresponding angles. You can see that they are corresponding angles. What is the reason? By definition of corresponding angles. Okay. Now it has already been given that L and M are parallel to each other. So if lines are parallel, what is the property of corresponding angles? They are equal. So fifth will be angle Y is equal to angle X is equal to 80 degrees. What is the reason? Corresponding angle property. I hope it is clear now. Okay. Y is 80. So automatically if Y is equal to X, X also becomes 80 degrees. Now angle X and C, they are vertically opposite angles. And measure of vertically opposite angles are equal. So sixth we can write angle X and angle C are vertically opposite angles. What is the reason for this? Definition of vertically opposite angles. So, seventh will be, what will be angle measure of angle C? So, angle C is equal to 80 degrees. What is the reason? From 6, showing that angle X is 8. From 5 and 6 we can write, from 5 and 6. 5 shows that measure of X is 80 and 6 shows that X and C are equal, and therefore C is equal to 80 degrees. So from 5 and 6, and property is what? Vertically opposite angles are equal. So you got angle C also? Okay, now we want to find angle B. Now to find angle B, we will be considering again parallel lines P and Q, and now M as transversal. So considering 7th we have done. Now this is 8th, I guess. Okay, 7 we have already been. 7th is already done. Now 8th. Considering again P parallel to Q, and now what is transversal? M as transversal. These two are parallel and this is transversal. In that case, C and B becomes corresponding angle. So we'll write angle C and angle B are corresponding angles. What's the reason? Definition of corresponding angles. So what will be the 9th step? Angle C is equal to angle B is equal to, how much was C we have calculated? 80 degrees. So is equal to 80 degrees. What is the reason? We found that angle C is 70 in step 7, 80 in step 7. So we'll write this is from 7 and corresponding angle property. And corresponding angle property. 7 and 8. 8 shows they are corresponding and we are applying this property. Alright. So C is equal to B is equal to 80 degrees. So what are the answers? A is 100, C is 80 and B is also 80. I hope it is clear. Now let's go for the next question. Now coming for the 4th problem, this is your diagram. See students, A is parallel to B is given. Here this angle is given as 105 degrees. Now for my convenience, I have taken angle W. I have named this angle as W and I have written angle W is equal to 105 degree. Now see, consider AB is parallel and L is transversal. We know that angle X and angle W. W and X are corresponding angles by definition. By definition, they are corresponding angles. And what is the property of corresponding angles? When lines are parallel, corresponding angles are equal. So therefore, angle X will be equal to angle W, that is 105 degrees or 105 degree. So we got angle X as 105. Now see X and Y, they are exactly vertically opposite angles. That is what I have written over here. And therefore, if this is 105, this also will be 105. So you got Y also 105. Now, consider angle W and angle Z. They are angles in linear pair. See this angle? This is complete is 180 degree. Alright. And therefore, if one is 105, another will be 180 minus 105. And therefore, angle Z becomes 75 degrees. So, to save your time, I have just written. You can pause the video and take down it. Alright. So, I hope it is clear only which functions we have or which properties we have used. First is corresponding angles, then vertically opposite angles, and then angles in linear pair. So that's all for today students. Thank you.